welcome everyone. Hi, my name is Ebony Chambers. I am Chief Family and Youth Partnership Officer at Stanford Sierra Youth and Families in California, as well as a National Building Bridges Initiative consultant. And I'm excited to be here today with Sarah, who is the General Mental Health Clinical Director at the Youth Development Institute, also known as YDI, out of Phoenix, Arizona. And so today we're here to talk about aftercare from residential programs. And so I'm excited to hear some of your strategies, particularly what is the essential elements for an effective aftercare program?
That's a really good question. What we have found is relationship and connection, being able to find the right coach for not only the kiddo, but also for the youth and the parent, so that they feel safe having oftentimes a stranger come into their home for the first time, making sure that the parents and the youth feel like they're not in a fishbowl, that they can live their daily lives, they can just be themselves, and that they're almost to be a temporary additional family member, supporting them, cheering them on, setting them up for success.
Thank you for sharing that. How do you guys go about doing that? How are you supporting your staff kind of with that point of contact and making sure families don't feel like they're in that fishbowl? What does that look like? What does the training and support look like for the teams to be able to effectively engage with families?
Initially, our behavior coaches, they're still direct care staff. They still work with the youth on the floor inpatient. And so when the youth starts going into the home, they already have the initial relationship with the coach, and they talk to their parents about how much they do or don't like that person, for example. And usually the youth are very excited to have that coach come into the home with them. And then there's a lot of meetings with the therapist, the coach, the parents. What do you want to get out of this? What things work for you? What don't? Having the coach provide different activities that he or she can do in the home with the parents, and really just talking about that this isn't about whether we're good or bad people or you're good or we're bad people. It's really about how do we set everybody up for success. So we work really hard to be judgment free, very much just open and accepting, and letting our relationship with the youth also translate then to the relationship between the coach, the therapist, and then the parents.
Thank you for sharing that, Sarah. As a family member, I appreciate hearing that judgment-free and not feeling like my life would be in a fishbowl, as I'm sure the families coming out of YDI feel as well. So thank you for sharing that and supporting such an amazing workforce and ensuring that engagement and aftercare programs are really strong.